you are about to enter the space where tears find their meaning. And shadows that once lingered give way to laughter. In this moment, between heartache and happiness, and time ticks down, not to an end, but to a beginning. Are you prepared to journey with us? The transformation starts. Now.
So you like that, huh? Misha made that for me. I hardly ever use it. So I figured today was a good day to use it. Like I said, it's troublemaking day. So it's Bagpipe Appreciation Day. Aria sent it to me, and I went, with all the troubles I'm having with the kazoo, I figured, let's do bagpipes. Let's do bagpipes. So this is totally different than what I usually do. As you can see, the background is different. I don't have the lights on. This is not my Friday night thing. This is just us. So I'm going to show you a little clip of what a bagpipe is and what it's all about. And then we're going to play a little bit of bagpipe stuff. Okay? All right. I am digging this. I am ready for this.
Happy International Bagpipe Day. I thought I'd give you a quick lesson on how the bagpipes work. The bagpipes are called bagpipes because we have a bag and we have some pipes. The pipes, these three here, are called the drones. They make a droning sound in the background, 2 tenor drones and a bass drum. Then we have the blowpipe, which is for blowing in, and then we have the chanter, which is where your fingers go, and depending where your fingers go, it depends which note comes in. Then we have the bag. This is the bag here with its closable. This is the bag naked. Now, inside the drones, we have a reed. The reeds look like this, and there is a tongue here which vibrates up and down. It makes a sound like this. There are 2 tenor drones that are the same, and then a bass drone. There is a valve in the bottom of the blowpipe to stop all the air from rushing back on the face. This one is called chanter, and there is a double reed in here. This is the hardest one to blow. Then you need to concentrate on the pressure. You need to keep the pressure the same in the bag to create airflow through the 4 different reeds. So it takes me 3 breaths to blow the bag up and get it started, and then I control the pressure with my elbow. When I'm blowing in, then I release the pressure. When I'm taking a breath, I squeeze a bit hard. Something like this.
Did y'all catch that? PJ, how was that sounding to you? How was that sounding to you, honey? You have to excuse me. Pardon me. Yeah, so that's the gist of the bagpipe. So now we're gonna learn about kilts, because when they started hitting me, a certain country doesn't like me because of a kazoo. I went, yeah, you didn't hear nothing, right? Yeah, this time it might be a little difficult because it is the sounds of bagpipes. So I don't know if you heard them in the past, so you have them in your memory, but they're pretty interesting sounding instruments. But like I said, I thought, well, let's see if I can irritate this particular country with bagpipes. A lot of people don't think this is funny, but I think it's hilarious. I absolutely think it's hilarious to be dinged for a kazoo. I just think it's just so anyway. So we're going to share another screen. So this guy is going to talk, and he's going to talk about tartans and things like that. So hopefully you get more out of this one. There we go. Isn't he cool looking? Isn't he cool looking? Yeah. I'm like, all right. Even the tartans over here and the whole room.
Bagpipes, a symbol of Scottish pride. Known for their complexity, they are considered one of the hardest instruments to master. We travelled to Scotland to try them out for ourselves and learn what it takes to become a true Highlander, or at least attempt to. But first off, to someone who knows them inside out.
Welcome to Scotland. Welcome to Kilberry Bagpipes. I will try and speak slowly, but I might get subtitled because the accent can sometimes be a bit difficult to pick up. I'm the owner, director of Kilberry Bagpipes, and we are the last artisan bagpipe maker in Edinburgh. A basic set is about £1,200, and we do up to silver mounts. So some of them can go up to maybe £4,000 for a set of bagpipes. The craft that we have, we need to try and keep it alive. With a 2-year waiting list, it's obvious that people want to buy the correct thing. Scottish Highland pipes were used in battle. They were used to rally the troops, and they had to be loud so that people could hear them. If people heard the bagpipes coming, then they knew it was the Scots or the Scottish regiments that were coming after it, and they then knew that they would not be in for an easy time on the battlefield.
Primarily to scare the English as well. You know, they knew the Scots were coming.
Once used to scare the English, the bagpipes are now used in Scottish ceremonies, like weddings, funerals, and events like Burns Night. My accent may not be as thick as Gordon's, but I am Scottish too. I wanted to put my Scottishness to the test and see if I could play this magnificent instrument by the end of this video.
The misconception is you just pick them up and blow it, but you have to tune them first. Tuning can take time depending on the atmosphere, depending if you're inside or outside, and pipers are always keen to have the pipes sounding as perfect as possible.
Okay, that's tuning sorted.
And I will try to put the links to all of these channels in the bottom in the description so you guys can check them out. It's actually very interesting. So we'll keep it running. But I thought, well, shoot, it's Bagpipe Appreciation Day. And in the States, it's not a big deal. I think I've seen the bagpipes once, and that was when I was in Canada. BJ, I was in Canada, and the Queen Mother was in town, so they had bagpipes all around.
But how do you make the bagpipes exactly?
I'll let Dave tell you because he's the master craftsman.
I'm David Wardell. I've been a bagpipe maker for over 40 odd years in the traditional way, which is all hand turned, not using any CNC machinery at all. We start with a square section of African blackwood, which we then taper at one end, which allows us to insert into a chuck, which we can bore from end to end. After that process is done, we'll move on to another lathe, which will do all the outside turning and add any embellishments that we need to.
He then connects the pipes together to a Gore-Tex bag. In the early days, these bags would have been made from animal skin, like goats or even dogs.
See, and I
But
thought they were
luckily,
made from
Dave
fat
doesn't need to
from
use
the
that.
belly.
Here you have the Great Highland bagpipe. It has 3 drones, bass drone, and 2 tenor drones. You have the bow stick and the pipe chanter, where the melody is played on.
Chanter.
Cheers,
I
Dave.
love that word.
Now let's see how easy these are to play.
See? Told you I was going to do it.
Great. And you're going to teach me how to play the bagpipe?
I'm going to try.
Yeah.
Well, this is called the practice chanter. Every piper has a practice chanter. We start off with left hand on the top, 3 fingers on top.
Fingers at
And
the
then
top.
your 4 fingers, 3 fingers, 4. Keep them straight. Don't blow too hard.
Clearly, I'm excelling at a fantastic rate.
You're just missing a hole there.
Yeah, okay. I think it's time for the big boys.
So you put your arm around them like so. What you do is you put that in your gob, and I've got these terrible mouth diseases. It's terrible. Don't worry about it. Don't forget what I said, right? Remember that tune I told you.
Here's your backwards.
Can't see the hand right.
Yeah.
This hand goes on top. This hand goes on
Well,
top.
it's harder than it looks. But am I ready for my first show? What am I missing, Gordon?
If you want to play the bagpipes, you need a kilt.
Luckily, I brought my old one along. Ah, well, Gordon, can you help me out?
Come with me and we'll show you where you can get one.
Okay, Gordon, hopefully it's not too far. Oh, it's right next door. Great.
Welcome to Gordon Nicholson Kilt Makers. This is the shop I own. It's right next to Kilberry Bagpipes on St Mary Street.
So Gordon is the master of kilts as well. And they come in all sorts of tartans. So you have a tartan per Scottish clan. So there are officially thousands of them.
I'd love
Each
to
one
do a
helps
thing
you
on tartan.
identify a clan.
'Cause
And in the modern era, Gordon has even crafted a tartan for Bon Scott, the ex-lead
Right.
singer of the rock band AC/DC, Tiffany, and Xbox. Now that's a cool remote. Being amongst an expert in clans, I wanted to see what Gordon thought of my Campbell clan kilt.
So I can tell you about the Campbell tartan, your kilt you've given to me, because it's not Campbell.
Ah, well, that's a good start.
Unfortunately, this isn't Campbell, but we will give you an opportunity to wear a Campbell kilt.
That's really sad about that.
As sad as I was, Gordon prepared my real Campbell
really?
tartan kilt. But in the meantime, I got shown how to properly dress like a Highlander. Damn.
Yep.